Hi, I'm Eddie Brochin, the Royal Falconer and Knight of the Portuguese Royal House. I'd like to thank you for being with us this evening at our presentation and wine experience. Now, first on the list today is the 2017 Spirit of the Bull. It is a 100% Tempranillo grape from an ancient vine in Segovia, Spain, in the Valtiendas region. And what makes this the Tempranillo special is that the vines are so old, they don't grow a whole lot of grapes. But what is grown absorbs all the minerality from the ground around it, from roots to the grape. So that's one of the key ingredients that makes this a special wine, is how much of that minerality is absorbed into the bunches that are grown on each vine. And when I mean old vines, these things are big around as my waist, okay? Very, very old vines. And this vineyard actually used to supply wine to the royals in Spain and Portugal. That's how old these vines are. So anyway, we're going to start. I'm going to go ahead and make myself a little bit of a pourer because I want it to set just for a minute or so while I continue to talk about this wine. You probably already have a glass that's already been poured, so just please hold off just a second before you sample, okay? Now, one of the other things that makes this wine special is the way it sits at the vineyard. It's located on a big hillside that faces the morning rise and sunset every day. And early in the morning, there'll be a frost on these grapes, okay, before they harvest. By midday, it's sunny and 70. And then again in the evening time, it repeats the process and the grapes return and get a little bit of a frost on them, okay? So that kind of creates that early fermentation process that we're talking about. Now we're gonna start by swirling the glass, okay? You're gonna go ahead and swirl your wine. And then I prefer a full nostril, 2 nostrils, let all your breath out, and then take a nice deep breath for me. So this will help really help with get a really good nose on this, and kind of brings out the aromas of. For me, I get these little hints of kind of like almost like a tobacco and a licorice kind of a flavor or a smell, aroma there. So second, we're going to swirl the glass again, okay? And we're gonna hold the glass up to the light, or if you prefer, you can use a white napkin, and you can put the glass in behind it, and then just tilt the glass and then bring it back down. And what you're gonna notice these legs begin to form, and then they slowly begin to creep down the glass. Now on cheaper wines, those legs run very fast. On good quality wines, those legs are going to run very, very slowly, and that's usually an indicator of high sugar content. So when we were talking about that early frost on the grapes, that's what causes that high sugar content. Therefore, you have a much higher volume of alcohol in each one of these bottles, okay? So it is a very rich, beautiful burgundy colored wine. It's got great legs there, very slow on the drop there. Okay, and next would be to sample the wine. Go ahead and swirl it one more time just to get a little bit more air, and taste. Oh, that's amazing. I could drink that all day. Wow, it's an incredible wine. So again, I'd like to thank everybody. Please enjoy this Tempranillo with your tapas or charcuterie that you're having this evening, and enjoy the 2017 and the rest of your presentation.